Okay, listen. Classification of elements and periodic properties. See, from this classification of elements and periodic properties, compulsory one or two questions. One question for JEE. One or two questions for CET and NEET examination. Okay, compulsory in most of the cases in JEE mains. Mixed questions are coming related to the properties of elements, and CET and NEET examination compulsory one or two questions guaranteed they are asking from periodic classification of elements, because it is the basic. So if you means we are understanding that periodic classification of elements and their periodic properties very clearly, then very neatly, then we can solve easily total inorganic chemistry. Because inorganic chemistry means what are the chapters present in inorganic chemistry? Let just listen. What are the elements? S block elements are present. S block elements means first group and second group elements. Okay. Next, in first PUC only P block two blocks, two groups they gave in P block, 13th and 14th group. In second year, the remaining 15, 16, 17 and 18th group elements they gave. And in second year only D block elements and F block elements chapter is there. So total S block elements, P block elements, D and F block elements completely we are learning in the total 2 years. So that's why that what are the properties we are learning in that individual S and P and D and F block elements, that properties generally how it is changing in a groups and how it is changing in a periods, here we will learn. So properties of the elements means atomic size or atomic radius, how it is changing. The second one is energy, ionization energies, how it is changing. The third one is electron affinity or how it is changing, electron affinity. Next one is electronegativity. Electronegativity, how it is changes in a groups and periods. The next one is electropositivity character. Then acidic nature and basic nature. Acidic nature of oxides and basic nature of oxides, how it is changing in a groups and periods. Oxidizing agent and reducing agent, how it is changing. Their metallic nature, metallic character, how it is changing. Non-metallic character, how it is changing in a groups and periods. So generally we need to discuss about the total elements properties, how it is variation came in groups and periods. So related the properties compulsory one or two questions are they're asking in NEET and JEE or either CET examination. So and this chapter is very important for entire inorganic chemistry, for understanding entire inorganic chemistry. Okay, so it's very important. Now first we will discuss about the classification of elements, how the elements they are classified. So after classification of the elements, now that elements they are arranged in particular groups and periods, that we are calling as periodic table. Periodic table means repeating property, left to right and right to left. The properties of the elements sequentially repeating. That's why it is called a period. It is known as period. The elements arrangement is known as in a tabular form. The tabular form we are calling as a period. Hence it is called periodic table, because the properties also increasing, decreasing order, either increasing order or decreasing order. That's why we are calling as periodic properties. So before, what type of ideas scientists they introduced that ideas for classification of elements. So early means before mostly classification. Earlier the scientists try to classify the elements. Total how many elements are present? 118 elements are present. 118 elements are present. And 118 elements we need to remember their properties directly. It is very difficult. That's why based on their properties means similar properties of elements, just we are placed in one particular place means we can remember very easily. So they want to try to classify the elements. What are the elements having similar properties? So they are tried. So among like that, the first tried theories classification of elements initially were tried. They all are considered atomic weights only. They all are considered atomic weight. They all are considered atomic weight as a basic property. Atomic weight as a basic property. Okay. So now Dauber-Erier first try to classification of elements in 3 triad system he introduced. What is the system? Tri. Tri means what? It is 3. So he arranged three elements in a bunch, but he is not. He was failed because the total 189 means 3. It is remembering also very difficult, and that is not matching. What he said, it is not matching for every 3 elements. See, very few elements only it is applicable. Very few elements only it is applicable. Such type of pairs are called Dauber-Erier triads. So what he said, according to Dauber-Erier, according to him, in a triad, the atomic weight of middle element, not third element, dear students, the atomic weight of second element means middle element was approximately equal to the average of 1 and 3 elements. Approximately average of 1 and 3 elements. Yes, ma. Just I corrected now, Afjal. Let's see. The atomic weight of second element means middle element. The atomic weight of middle element means second element is the average of 1 and 3 elements. The average atomic weights of 1 and 3 elements is known as Dauber-Erier triads. Like he gave some examples. The first Dauber-Erier triad is lithium, sodium and potassium. Lithium, sodium, potassium. If you are observed that lithium atomic weight is 7 and the potassium atomic weight is 39, the average of 7 and 39 is equal to 23 is also exactly equal to the sodium atomic weight. That's why lithium, sodium, potassium is Dauber-Erier triad system. Dauber-Erier triad. So what type of questions are asking from this among the following which is Dauber-Erier triad? So that we have to remember. Just 2-3 examples only presented. So that only we have to remember. If they are asked in any condition, directly we can answer. No need to do calculations also. Understood? Observe, correct? Now I cleared the second element atomic weight is the average of 1 and 3. Okay. Now let's see one more example. Chlorine, bromine and iodine. Chlorine, bromine and iodine. The chlorine atomic weight is 35.5. Iodine atomic weight is 127. Its average is equal to 81.25. 81.25. Okay, is almost approximately equal to the bromine atomic weight. Bromine atomic weight, how much exactly? It is experimentally 80. So it is nearer to the bromine atomic weight. The same way, one more pair is calcium, strontium and barium. Calcium, strontium and barium. The calcium atomic weight is 40 and strontium is 88 and barium is 137. So the 1 and 3 elements, calcium atomic weight and barium atomic weight average is approximately is equal to the strontium atomic weight. So these are the few examples for Dauber-Erier triads. Okay, clear students? Any doubt? Immediately inform me. Shravana. Aditi, Amruta, clear? Okay, I think you have studied this classification earlier in 9th or maybe in 10th class. It's not a big problem, but the properties we will discuss more and more. Okay, so it's very easy only. Okay, dear students. Okay, listen. Okay. Now, this concept is rejected. Why they are rejected means some of the elements they have very nearer atomic weights. The atomic weight is very close with each other, like transition elements. Ferrous, cobalt, nickel. Ferrous, cobalt, nickel. If you are updated the atomic weights, iron 56, cobalt 58.5 and nickel 58. Nickel 58. Like very close. So because of the very closeness of their atomic weights, this Dauber-Erier triad system they are rejected. Okay, so ferrous, cobalt, nickel are called Mendeleev triad. Mendeleev triads. Mendeleev triads. Okay, ferrous, cobalt, nickel. Because this ferrous, cobalt, nickel, Mendeleev has introduced in one group only. In one group only, he kept. That's why ferrous, cobalt, nickel is called Mendeleev triads. Okay, so that's why the Dobonarian triad system is not that much popular. Just because it's a basic first idea for the classification of elements based on atomic weights. Next, again that another some other classifications also all they did based on the atomic weights only before Moseley concept. Before Moseley concept. The next important thing is the second one is Newlands. Newlands octave laws. Newlands octave laws. See, 1865, at the time of Newlands, still inert gases or noble gases are not discovered. Noble gases are not discovered, but the Newlands has tried to classification of elements based on the atomic weights. Okay, he arranged that. He arranged elements with increasing order of atomic weights. So Newlands also arranged the elements with increasing order of the atomic weights, and 8th element has similar properties. 8th element has similar properties with first element. 8th element has similar properties with first element. Hence, like 8th note of octaves. Eighth note of octave means music, we know that. Okay, music. Eighth note. Sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni, sa. Means sa and sa. 1 and 8th. Sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni, sa. Means 1 and 8. Again repeating sa. After 7, 8th one. Means again sa came. Means like it is 8th node of musical scale. 8th node of musical scale. So he arranged the elements with increasing order of their atomic weights, and 8th element has similar properties with first element. Similar properties with the first element, like 8th node of octave rule. See here, this is up to calcium only. Up to calcium only. Means first 20 elements only it is applicable. So he arranged some elements. Let's see. Lithium, beryllium, boron. Lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 elements like they arranged with increasing order of their atomic weights. Next, 8th element. Again, come down to the lithium. That is sodium, he said. So lithium and sodium has similar properties. Sodium, magnesium, aluminum, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, and chlorine. Like the array. Again, sodium is first element in this series, and 7th element is chlorine. Again, 8th element potassium. will come down to the sodium. Okay, and beryllium, magnesium, calcium. Up to calcium only he arranged. The remaining elements he unable to arrange. He unable to arrange it. So this is Newland's octane law or Newland's classification. He classified the elements. This is 1 and 8. Again it is 1 and 8. Understood, ma? This is Newland table. Newland's table. So just arrange the maximum up to calcium only arranged. First 20 elements he try to arrange it because calcium means Z is equal to 20. So first 20 elements only arranged. This is Newland's table. A second and ninth, how it is? Okay, automatically the first and eighth came means automatically second and ninth, third and 10th, like it will comes. But what is the how is arranged up to 7 elements? Again the 8th element he kept down to the first element. That is called 8th note. Yes, ma, properties means both will come physical properties and chemical properties. Similar chemical properties or similarities are present. Because however lithium and sodium, potassium all are in the same group only. So they have similar physical properties as well as similar chemical properties. Physical properties similarities means the elements present in the same group means either increasing order or maybe in decreasing order. Okay, and the elements present in the same group they having almost similar chemical properties because of they contain same number of valence electrons. Means the outermost cell contains similar number of electrons are present. That's why the group elements. What are the elements present in that one particular group? They all are having same number of valence electrons. That's why they have similar chemical properties. Group is also called as family. Family means they have similar qualities. Okay, understood? Compared to period, not a period is not a family. Group is called only family. Understood? Abhay, Nishchay? Okay, let's go for next. Yes, ma'am. The next one is Mendeleev. Mendeleev's periodic law. See, Mendeleev's periodic law is also based on the atomic weights only. He is also considered atomic weights only. Okay, students, he is also considered atomic weights only. But Mendeleev has successfully classified the total around 63 elements. That's why this Mendeleev periodic table is also known as short form of periodic table. Means he gave major idea. Actually, he is considering atomic weights. Along with atomic weights, he considered their properties also. That's why he has classified more elements. Okay, so the basic idea of classification of elements, that credit goes to Mendeleev. After that, based on that Mendeleev, that mostly first 20 elements means Z is equal to 20, means up to calcium. Means atomic number Z is equal to 20 elements. Up to that classified Newlands. Newlands has classified because he don't know that noble gases. That time he don't know noble gases. That's why he unable to arrange it. Okay. Hydrogen properties, how the similarities, because hydrogen is anomalous property. Hydrogen properties are not matches with any group. But based on the electronic configuration, simply we are placing in the first group. But hydrogen and its compounds, in that chapter we will discuss about the hydrogen properties. There are some controversies are there for the position of hydrogen atom in periodic table. That's why no need to write that hydrogen atom position in first A group elements. Because first A group elements means lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium and francium only, but not hydrogen. means alkaline metals, because hydrogen is not a metal. But the similarity is in its valence shell of hydrogen atom, the 1s1 means 1 electron present in s orbital. Because hydrogen is the first element, its Z is equal to 1, it contains only 1 electron. Okay students, now come to that Mendeleev's periodic law. So it is based on atomic weights only. Based on atomic weight. What he said, the physical and chemical properties. Chemical properties of the elements. The physical and chemical properties of the elements are the periodic functions. Elements are the periodic functions of their atomic weights. Periodic functions of their atomic weights. Okay. So like he said, now he classified total 63 elements classified. Elements he classified into 0 to 8 groups. 0 to 8 groups, and each group is subdivided into A and B. Each group is subdivided into A and B. So he said 0 to 8 groups he arranged. Again each group is subdivided into A and B. Like for example, it is the first group 0 group. Again these two parts are present, A and B. Like same, all groups, total 9 groups is said. 0 to 8 means 9. 9 into 2, 18 groups came. But according to Mendeleev, the mainly he said 0 to 8 groups are present, like arranged. Every group has subdivided into 2 groups, A and B. Every group has subdivided into A and B. Just we need idea. For idea only, I am discussing these all those things. But what are the important points that we will discuss? We have to remember. Okay, like he said, and I introduced 7 periods. And 7 periods. So out of the 7 periods, first 3 are short periods. Short, and the remaining long periods. And each long period divided into 2 series. Each long period is divided into 2 series, like he arranged the 63 elements. Okay, and for arranging of these elements, Mendeleev, he not only considered only atomic weights, he considered their properties also, chemical properties also he considered. Okay, that's why he made he almost he did good work, and he classified that almost all elements. That's why it is called it is also called short form of periodic table. Mendeleev's periodic table is also known as a short form of periodic table. Short form of a periodic table, and he is very intelligent. that while classifying the elements, that time he don't know the properties, he don't know some elements, but he imagined some places, some elements will comes in future, but still they did not discovered. That elements are again discovered by Mendeleev only. So at that time he unable to discover the elements. That's why he left some places, that is called aka. According to Greek word means aka means unknown elements. So he left 3 places in his periodic table. What are those? Let's see. Yes, that is aka boron. After later that aka boron is known as present known as scandium. The symbol is Sc, aka boron. Next, aka silicon. Nowadays we are calling as silicon is nothing but germanium. G. Next, aka aluminum. The aka aluminum now we are calling as gallium. Okay. That is the greatness of Mendeleev. That is the greatness of Mendeleev. Okay, aka boron. So it's very important also. Important also. That is aka boron is scandium, aka silicon is germanium, aka aluminum is gallium. Okay, students, clear? Now come to that. And one more important thing is he corrected the some elements atomic weights. He corrected the elements atomic weights by using equivalent weight. By using equivalent weight concept, he corrected some elements atomic weights. You know that already in some basic concepts of chemistry, there only we have discussed for elements or atoms, equivalent weight. Atoms equivalent weight is equals to gram atomic weight by valency. Here the n factor we are considering as valency. N factor we are considering as a valency. Okay, students. Now let's see. According to this gram atomic weight, this equivalent weight, let it be E into valency. So what are the elements we corrected their atomic weights means, especially beryllium, indium and osmium. Okay, beryllium, indium and osmium's atomic weight, he made some corrections. That correction he did based on their this formula. Atomic weight is equal to equivalent weight into valency. Equivalent weight into valency. Okay, how to calculate equivalent weight? Equivalent weight is nothing but gram atomic weight to valency. So from this gram atomic weight is equal to equivalent weight into valency. Valency is nothing but combining capacity. So valence shell containing electrons. So according to that, he made some corrections of the atomic weights of beryllium, indium, and osmium. So you remember this elements name. Among the following, which elements atomic weights are corrected by Mendeleev? Beryllium, indium, osmium. So options they will give different A, B, C, D. So in any option these elements are present, that is correct. Okay, students, understood? Afzal, repeat. See, he made, actually earlier all are thought the atomic weight of beryllium. Maybe now what is the atomic weight of beryllium? Be49. Okay, beryllium, the atomic number is 4 and atomic mass is 8. Everybody thought, thinking 8, but not 8 is equal to 9. How he made that correction? By using that, he used this formula. Atomic weight is equal to equivalent weight into valency. According to this formula, he corrected the atomic weights, means he did some modification of the atomic weights of the elements like beryllium, indium and osmium. So among the following elements, which elements atomic weight corrected by the Mendeleev? Which elements atomic weight corrected by the Mendeleev? Beryllium, indium and osmium. Beryllium, indium and osmium. Okay, clear? Afzal, repeat. Sorry, clear? Okay. Let's go for this is about Mendeleev periodic classification or Mendeleev periodic table. This Mendeleev periodic table is also known as a short form of periodic table. Okay. And he observed some anomalous pairs. Anomalous pairs. Anomalous pairs in Mendeleev's table. In Mendeleev's periodic table. Anomalous pairs means actually we know very well one thing, the atomic weight, some atoms having more atomic weight means automatically its atomic number is more means its atomic weight also should be more. But here reverse came, such type of pairs are called anomalous pairs. Such type of pairs are called anomalous pairs. What are those? The first one is argon, potassium. We know very well argon atomic number is 18. Potassium atomic number is 19, but argon mass is 40, the potassium is 39. That's why it is called anomalous pair. Okay, so directly they are asking among the following which is anomalous pairs. Okay, that we have to remember. This is the first pair, anomalous pair. The second one is cobalt nickel. Cobalt 27. The atomic weight of cobalt is 59. Nickel 28, 58. This is one abnormal pair. Next, the third one is tellurium and iodine. Tellurium and iodine. The fourth one is thorium and protactinium. Okay, these like 4 pairs we have to remember in our mind directly. Tellurium and iodine. So compare that, iodine atomic number is more, Z value is more compared to tellurium, but tellurium has more atomic weight. The same way thorium and protactinium. Thorium and protactinium if you compare, protactinium has